We have some viewer questions from social media. Serious Dog on Twitter. In the wake of modern horticulture and things like hydroponics, are there any substances that have contributed to our telomeres in terms of easing stress and creating a harmony? Dr. Eppel?
There's a lot of things you can buy on the web for telomerase and telomeres. So that's the quick answer. Whether there's science to show that they help in the long run, we just don't know. But I can tell you that, as Carrie said, a lot of this is about antioxidants and anti-inflammatory substances. And you can get those in a potent way from your diet, choosing the rainbow of colors in your food. What we find is that people who are eating more vegetables early in life, that adds up over time. They have longer telomeres later in life. They live longer. I'm sorry to say it, but eat your vegetables. It's potent medicine.
I was going to say the rainbow's not butter, cheese, and chicken.
Right.
Fake Bald Spot on Twitter commented, don't eat meat. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, I would support that. I think we...
Don't eat any meat.
I think we as a society, we're eating far more animal products than we need to eat, and I would throw into that the dairy, all animal products. If we can strive to eat a plant-based diet as much as possible, we're going to be better off, correct?
Well, that's my mission and passion, but I'll just throw in Ted Turner, who you don't usually associate with necessarily longevity, said, why do I want to be rich but living in a world full of crap? Which is why he's dedicated himself to the environment. If we live to 150, but the water and the lakes and the air is dirty, which you live in Los Angeles, is an issue, I mean, what are we doing? And Oxford University published a massive report in June of 2018 saying, you know, move to plant-based diets for the environment, let alone all the other issues of health. It's unresolved, but it's a very good decision to make to limit animal products.
Austin Kelly on Facebook. If our diet is important to live longer and healthier lives, why? Why is it important?
Well, it's the very fuel. You wouldn't buy a Bugatti and a Maserati and go to the discount gas station and get the cheap oil and the cheap gas. You'd put what's needed. We don't view our body. It's a miracle. And don't compromise. Don't pull in the... I'd rather you skip the meal than pull into the fast food restaurant and poison your body.
To your point, in Loma Linda and these other blue zones, genetically, they're not far off from the people in the surrounding counties.
Right.
They're just changing their lifestyles. That's why they're living longer.
Yeah. One of the most interesting studies, you take Japanese that live long and have a low cholesterol, move them to Hawaii, they develop disease, their cholesterol goes up. You move them to California, they've got every disease, their cholesterol goes up, and they live less in Hawaii.
But they surf more.
Same genetics, different environment they're in. So we need to create blue zone environments where we can find healthy food, healthy sidewalks, healthy grandparents to walk kids to school, the whole.
What's one thing to add to that you'd add to a person's diet today?
Spices. Easiest plants to put in your diet. Put rosemary, put ginger, put turmeric, put garlic. Garlic fights cancer more than any other vegetable on the earth. So eat it, don't worry about your breath.
What would you add?
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Green leafy vegetables.
And Alyssa, what would you add?
I'm going to be an outlier here and say that I would suggest that you add enjoyment and mindful eating, because it's when we're stressed, we're choosing the bad foods, even though we know what's good for us. And when we're mindful and tuned into our hunger and satiety, our body is eating the right amount, making the right choices, processing the food better.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.